So we live. Welcome everyone to another episode of Unraveling the Web, your go-to place for insightful conversations in the ever-evolving digital landscape. I'm Yassine, your enthusiastic host, and joining me as always is the ever-curious Yusuf Urber.
Thank you. Hi everyone. Today we're tackling a topic that's unfortunately become an all too common reality in the online realm, which is cyberbullying. Specifically, we're on and on often overlooked battleground of social media photo comments.
Absolutely, Yusuf. It's disheartening to see how the platforms
Yes.
meant to connect us sometimes become spaces for negativity and harm. To help us navigate this tricky terrain, we have a distinguished guest with us today, a sociologist who's been digging deep into the roots of cyberbullying. Welcome, Emna.
Hello, hi guys.
Hi.
Thank you both for having me, and thank you for choosing this hot debated topic. It's essential to address these issues head-on and foster a greater understanding of the complexities surrounding cyberbullying, particularly in the realm of visual expression on social media.
So let's dive right into this, I guess. Why is commenting on pictures such a potent avenue of cyberbullying, Emma?
Well, when individuals comment on pictures, they are often criticizing personal aspects of someone's life. Hence, the visual nature of these platforms intensifies the emotional impact of the comments, making them more hurtful and harder to ignore.
Okay. And what kind of toll does this take on the psychological well-being of those targeted?
Actually, individuals subjected to cyberbullying through photo comments frequently report increasing levels of anxiety, depression, and damage to their self-esteem. The public nature of these comments amplifies the emotional distress as the individual feels exposed to a potentially vast audience.
So, to bring a more human touch to this discussion, we had Emna agree to share a heart-wrenching story related to cyberbullying. Can you please go ahead, Emna, and tell us about this story?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I encountered a case where an individual, whom we will call Emily, shared a personal achievement online. Instead of receiving positive feedback, she became the target of vicious comments about her appearance and abilities. The relentless cyberbullying eventually took a toll on her mental health, leading to feelings of isolation and despair.
Well, that reminds me of a
And
story I heard from you, Yusuf.
Yes, and I can relate that feeling of Emily's feelings and what I felt 3 years ago, where I was getting bullied on and off social media everywhere, basically, for being the skinny little kids in school.
That's really gotta hurt, huh?
Yes, but I had to really make a lot of sacrifices, even sacrificing meeting new people and becoming a social person and over socializing with people. I had to make a lot of sacrifices and isolate myself to make maybe heart-wrenching decisions, if you know what I'm saying.
I guess it was a difficult phase for you.
It was the most difficult phase I've gone through my life. It's basically a depression, but I am so happy that I made
I believe that
great,
was hard for
great
you.
decisions in my life.
Yeah.
And I am so grateful for that, and I am happy for what I've
I'm
become.
happy for you too that you came out of it.
Yes, and I am
great.
so happy for what I will become in the
Good
further
job.
future.
Yeah. I mean, it's stories like Emily's and Yusuf's that emphasize the urgency of addressing cyberbullying. How can we, as society, combat this issue effectively? Emna?
First and foremost, awareness is crucial to defend these difficulties. We need to educate individuals about the impact of their online words and cultivate a culture of empathy. Platforms also play a significant role in implementing effective moderation and reporting systems to address cyberbullying promptly.
Okay.
Thank you, Emna, for sharing your expertise and the moving story. To our listeners, remember that behind every online profile is a real person with the real emotions. Let's collectively work towards making a digital space safer and more supportive environment for everyone. Thank you, guys.
I hope everyone learned a little bit from today's podcast,
Yes,
and they've evolved from this podcast and
Hopefully.
what we told today.
hopefully.
These were really heartwarming stories,
Yes.
heartbreaking stories. And that concludes today's episode. Stay tuned for more engaging discussions on the intersection of technology and society. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Emna, for your work with us. Our technical team,
Thank you. The pleasure is
Ihab,
mine.
Sherni, and Amanullah Tashrawi, and my second host, Yusuf Ghurbe. Thank you all.
Thank you, guys. See you on the next episode.
See you.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Emma. Wanna